Hello everyone, I'm Great Luke, thank you for joining me, and welcome back to episode 301 of Factorio with the Z-Block mod, where we are trying to work towards making some resin, because we need it for red circuits. And we have been designing some stuff in here, just to make the first few things, so nitrogen and carbon dioxide. And I think we should really just go and make it instead of designing it all the time. So let's do that. I just want to bring a bunch of robots with me. Because we are gonna need a lot of robots for this. Yeah, let's just go and see how it goes. We did bring these, we did bring some of these, that's all good. Hopefully we're good on everything. Now this is our production of purified water currently. Are we using saline water for anything here? I don't think so. Actually, we are using it right here. So we can't just disconnect that. Also, we don't have iron ore here. Have we not gotten that in by train? Because we did make iron ore here. It just needs to go. Why are we not making more though? Have we run into problems with something stupid? Yes, apparently we've run out of sulfur somehow. Oh, we are exporting that. And we've made 94 barrels here, 95, 0, and 0. No, 2. No. 7,000. What? But we should only do that when we over. There's problems, let's just admit that. I would like to have all of our robot stuff as close as possible to the robots. That's why I'm considering to get rid of this. And we could just make saline water here from a salination plant and get the purified water in by robot then. Wouldn't that be okay? Or would we rather have our water barrels closer to where we need them? Which would be up here. Maybe we should just build on top of all this. So let's just start by these things. Actually, just this. Good. Hopefully we have carbon coming in. Also, I didn't actually finish this. Whoops. Do we want this to be symmetrical? Sure. Good. These will actually be limited, at least for now, just because I don't want to produce that many bottles to fill up a lot of chests. Good. And we want this. Good. And we are gonna replace most of these logistic bots with faster ones. Do we need some more charging? We probably do. Can we build that into these setups by any chance? Not really. Can put it at the end here though. Gonna just put these down to mark everything. Something like that, just get everything affected by 2 machines or something. Good. Then we need to make purified water. And these are not affected by beacons, right? No. They are not. So what if we... This could take 40 per second with a crafting speed of 1.5, so 60 per second. If we got that to around 10 times the speed. I know I've said that before and then regretted it, but let's just make the assumption that we can. That's 600 per second. So this should be able to supply 2 of these with enough water. Could maybe do something like this. And now I feel stupid for not wanting to do this in the editor, but I feel like I've gotten a little bit too dependent on that. These are larger than I thought they were. If we removed the water again, we could do this and this. Is that just stupid though? Also do something like that. And put these at the end. That's easier to beacon. Takes a lot more space, of course. Also, we still need to bottle it up after that. These can produce how much per second? 50 with a crafting speed of 2.4 now because it's sped up 2 normally. So it is still 100 per second. We are just gonna have a bottling plant for each of those then. With this layout, it's not going to be easy to get it to 10 times the speed, but does it really matter? Probably not. Purified water. Whoops. Something like this. With water there. That should be everything for this, right? It is a little bit annoying to scale it just because of the water, but that's fine. Sure, I can live with that. Good, then this stuff. So we need to bring in purified water. I just need to make sure we don't have a better way to make hydrogen than this, right? I mean, you can split saline water as well, but then we get sodium hydroxide to get rid of. This is fine. We should probably somehow limit these with very high limits though. But, let's worry about that later when we actually see a problem with it. Again, I believe these could unbarrel 500 liquid per second, right? $55 times per second with a crafting speed of 2, so yes. It's an unbarreler. Something like that. Unless we want to move it 500 per second. This can use 100 every 4 seconds. The crafting speed of 2.5. So 250 every 4 seconds. So that's what? 62.5 or something per second. We can have 2 of these for each unbottling thing then. I'm pretty sure. That lines up good. And we get something out of that. We still need to move this. We need 2 bottling things on each end here. Unless we try and share those as well. Get a lot less out. So we should try to have just 1 bottle thing for each output, I think. So maybe oxygen here and hydrogen here. This does make beaconing this up correctly a little bit more difficult. We'll manage, I'm sure. Okay, so something like that should work. You bottle up oxygen. And you take hydrogen. Hydro. Four hundred. 400. 400. Power, power, power. Here we can actually implement some charging in the build. That's just nice to have. And I guess we'll just duplicate this. And do something like that. Okay, call that done. Are there any more simple things we want to do? Not really. I want you to make ammonia. We need in 50 of hydrogen and nitrogen every 2 seconds. With a craft speed of 2.25. $50 per second, 2.25 is 112.5, I think. 2.75, sorry, not. So that's 137.5. Sounds to me like we basically will want one unbottling thing for each of these. And then we make twice that in ammonia. Wait, why is that so much worse than these? I'm not sure. Did I do my math right? 25 per second multiplied by 2.25. 50. No, I didn't do my math right. Clear, please. 25 by 2.2. No. Dang it. Can't you just clear one here? So we can handle 2 of them for each unbottling thing. Ish. Unbottle. That's a bottler. Yeah, they're a bottler, not an unbottler. This is unbottling. This should turn around. Let's just see how it goes here. We might make this a little bit better by moving some stuff, but we'll see. No, because we need these to be staggered like that anyway. Output there. inputs here. Something like this, maybe? It's a little annoying that we can't reach here. Maybe we should do something like this then. So this is supposed to unbottle nitrogen, sorry. Blue stuff. This should unbottle hydrogen. Why can't I just see those bottles? I'm so blind to hydrogen for some reason. If these weren't all just highlighted, then it would probably be a lot easier. This is not hydrogen, no. Hydrogen. Bottles, you need to unbottle though. Dang it. I want to be able to find them here. They are right here, okay. To the right of everything. Did I just select the wrong one again? No, it's right. Get bottles in. And bottle up ammonia. I need a good way to power everything, but maybe we don't worry about that right now. Now these can't be right next to each other because of hydrogen and nitrogen, so we do need them a little bit offset. Unless we just put them at the same ends. Same end. No, then we need to offset to one either way. That doesn't make a lot of sense, I don't feel like. We could put them in between these, maybe? Would that work? No, I am just gonna go in here and test it. Have trouble getting through here. Here we need one in here, and out here we need one there. Should still be able to make that work though. Input here and output here or something. And put these back in. Something along those lines. Then we need more power. Still need to power stuff down here though, so maybe we should just... that can't be there. That would have been nice though. Can we make a better powering setup than this? I could just do this. I think we'll do that instead. Simply because we can do them right next to each other. Good. That's ammonia then. Then we can mix those into urea. Then we can make that into melamine. And we need to make methanol and formaldehyde. Okay. We have 2 inputs and 2 outputs for urea. It's quite high amounts. I think we can do something similar. Can't really do this. What if we tried something like this? Having the... No, they all need to be like that, I think. Bottling it on the outsides. Unbottling on the outside, sorry. So input on the outsides and output on the inside. That work. That won't work. Unless we do custom stuff for this. Also, this won't work unless we do custom stuff for that. These are supposed to supply down here. These are not supposed to do anything. But we still need to get that across and this across. Can we make that work in the same way? Maybe. Somehow connected. This will be from here, and this is from there. So we end up with something like that. Yeah, that's not easy to work with. The alternative is to have just one for every 4 bottling machines, but that seems really stupid. Would it change anything if we had the outputs on the outside? Again, we are going to go to the editor. I'm just exploring stuff here. If this replaced with this, this can't be here still. This is okay. This is not okay. That's just annoying in general. This is not necessary. I haven't switched these up yet. I have input here and output here. And this can get across still. Wait, that doesn't need to go there. This goes here, that goes there. This can input from here and output here. That should still work, right? Just the opposite of these. So this is an unbottled thing. Let's just get that in. So ammonia. We actively provide the bottles. And this is carbon dioxide. That will get in there. Output there. That goes into the correct spots. Our output goes in there and in there. That should be right and should work, hopefully. Just gonna do that. It looks weird, but oh well. This still works if we place it right against itself, yes. Good. I didn't set up the outputs though, so purified water. And urea. Okay. Are we just lacking bottles at this point? I think we are. Good. Maybe we got all of the slow robots out now. No, this one looks... No, it's not slow. Never mind. This one is slow. So is that one. And this one. So we didn't get them all. Never mind me. We have ammonia. We have... hopefully sulfur dioxide. No, not sulfur dioxide. Carbon. I put it at carbon monoxide. We need carbon dioxide. My bad. 2 reds, 1 black. Yes, please. There's our urea. How are we doing on making bottles, by the way? Small barrels, okay. I think we'll just scale that up a lot, because we will start to need a lot of bottles here. Urea done. Then we just need to turn it into melamine. 1 liquid input and 1 output, and some solids. Still want more than 1 of these for each on a bottling thing, barreling thing. If we just have 1 input and 1 output liquid, then we should be okay doing this stuff right next to each other. So we can have unbottling on one side and bottling on the other. Is that okay? We are wasting a bit of space here. And really get rid of that though if we need this. We could by making the custom things. Now I'm starting to spend time trying to spend useless space. That's just stupid as always. But we could do this. Then we save one tile at least. So you need to be urea. And we should really put that down then and line it up. And this needs to take the melamine. Put in there. Good. Fine. That's done. Then we need methanol and formaldehyde. Wait, we need solid inputs here. I forgot. And solid outputs. That sucks. We have blues, but that's because we brought some stuff manually. The outputs are going to be annoying. If I got rid of this though, could have that here-ish. These power poles are a mess. Well, it's still a mess, but it works. We're back to 2 liquid inputs and 1 liquid output. This will be in the way for the inputs. Which is a bit annoying. I feel like I keep reinventing the wheel here, but I don't really know how to do this any more systematically. Input. Output. Is this something we need to take a blueprint of? I don't know. This gives us hydrogen. This gives us carbon dioxide and not monoxide. And this gives us methanol. And we need solid inputs and outputs again. Do the reverse of what we did here. If we didn't have these, could be there instead. Outputs. Something like that. I really want to just rotate this 180 degrees, but let's not. No, let's not copy that. Do that. Do this. For some reason we don't have green metal catalysts. Why is that? Did we not request anything like that? Red metal catalyst, we have a full train with that. Is that stupid? Feels a little bit stupid. Is it easy to scale though? Yes. Should we replace it with one train? No, because we haven't designed this area for it. We have full stations for each color. More silver here. Should get green metal catalysts in. We need it for both these steps. And we have a test station right here. Fluid processing, green metal catalyst. Seems like a fine name, right? Isn't that somewhat to the same standard as least? It's just called fluid. Okay. Fluid green metal catalyst. Green metal catalyst, full, fluid, green metal, empty, go. And we need to bring a bunch of silver before that starts working, so let's do that right now. Also, we should get rid of this. Let's just go home for a bit. Restock. And keep our research going for these things. Get me everything, please. And do we have some more logistic bots, by the way? Nope, absolutely not. It's actually batteries now, though. That should be something we can fix. We have stopped production here because of the cobalt oxide. So while we go and get silver, maybe we should get cobalt oxide as well. Let's do that now. So cobalt oxide should be made over here somewhere. Add cobalt steel. This, because limestone. Did we bring limestone manually? Yes, we did. I want it all. But we stop coming for my stuff, please. So I can put other stuff into junk and then leave. Guess we can just do that. But then we don't have space for silver anyway, so we just go and deliver this. Is it here? Yes. Good. And we can also just help this train a bit. And that for more robot production. Good. And then go grab silver or green metal catalysts. Lots and lots of silver. This is silver, right? Yes. Good. You are getting on green metal catalysts then. Many red browns, slow, slow, slow. Can't really take too many because then we just don't have enough robots. That's all we wanted to do. But unfortunately, that's all we have time for in this episode. So thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.